The Nigerian politicians and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) have been called upon to emulate the tipper heavy-duty truck drivers and loaders association for conducting a hitch-free, transparent and most credible election that produced Comr Paul Amifo-led executives in Asaba, the Delta State capital. The call was made by some independent observers who monitored the electoral processes from the beginning to the end. The election, which started with screening and accreditation of voters, was followed by a seamless voting exercise.
65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Mr. Chairman, I raise your hand up. Even though people knows you, there's courtesy demand that will be introduced. Thank you. Drivers, this is your administrator, the secretary. The chairman may not do too well when the secretary is not working in unity with him. So this is your secretary. Drivers, financial secretary, if you are doing the work of an accountant, I don't know, you know. But anything about figures, they will hold you responsible. He will be organizing you, telling you what is going on in the administration.
We are expecting a new government, so this new government, so that they will do fine. That is why we did this election.
At the end, the immediate past chairman of the union, Comr Paul Amifo, was re-elected as chairman alongside the secretary and financial secretary respectively. Speaking exclusively to Lip TV News shortly after their swearing in, the chairman Comr Amifo, who thanked his members for their trust and confidence reposed on him, reassured them that their well-being will be his utmost priority.
Every good turns deserve another. I serve them with all my heart and truth, and they see it by themselves. I promise them to do more better than what I've done before, what they see from me before. And within me and my spirit, I know that I will do more than what I've done before for them. I know their cry, so which I did not finish last time, I will solve it for them this very tenor. We have so many competent people in our line, responsible people, but it's only God that knows the reason why. Everybody just stepped down, they don't show any interest. They said, I must complete my second term before anybody will come up. So they decided on themselves. Meanwhile, I'm so excited. I am very, very, very much happy. And I didn't know that my colleagues they so much welcome me to this office. If one should be telling me, I will not believe. But what that made me to believe is for this election. So I so much appreciate how they voted me back to the office. Meanwhile, the office of the secretary, I will try my best. So because it's God that have every power, and they knew that the very office is what I am. I had the knowledge to serve my people. So, and I will do the best of my capacity.
Comrade Gochuku Wanna, thank God, the chairman of the electoral committee, gave us more insights on how he was able to achieve a rancor-free exercise, unlike what it used to be in the past.
It was proper planning, but the person that perfected it most is God. We prayed over it. Personally, I prayed over it, and we began the planning. At the time, I have to gather group to assist me, of which they responded very, very well. So I went out and I told my co-drivers, I said, this is not do or die affair. It is something we are doing for ourselves. So whoever you want to, or you wish to be your chairman, your treasurer, your secretary, your fine sec, your provost, you come and vote that person in. So with the sensitization, they were able to understand the point where I was coming from. So they responded very well. Well, the advice I have for them is they should emulate what happened here today, because looking at the environment, it was free and fair. So they should emulate what happened here. And the incumbent ones, I still want to advise them to go home and do a proper training on their own individually. Then the new ones that just came in should as well go home and learn from the past ones, then know their mistakes. And with that, I think they will be a perfect leader.
The new executives whose tenure will lapse in the next 4 years were also given certificates of awards and recognitions. In Asaba, it's been Gospel Amalia Amifo reporting for Lip TV News.